All right, everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of the Easy English Podcast. A1. Today, we are diving deep into the colorful world of English idioms that you might hear on a daily basis. So, buckle up, because this is going to be a ride filled with linguistic twists and turns. Now, what exactly is an idiom? Well, idioms are phrases that, when taken literally, don't always mean what they seem. But understanding these phrases, it's like unlocking a secret door into vibrant conversations.
Wow, that sounds super interesting. So, when you say they don't mean what they seem, could you give an example of that?
Absolutely. Let's take break the ice, for instance. It doesn't involve actually breaking ice. No glaciers involved here. Instead, it means to start a conversation in a social setting, especially when there's a bit of awkwardness. You know those moments when you walk into a room full of strangers and everyone's just staring at their phones? You might break the ice by telling a funny story or asking a question.
Oh, I can totally picture that, like at a party, right? Do you have a funny story about breaking the ice?
Oh, I've got loads. Once, I was at this gathering and it was super awkward. Everyone was quiet, so I decided to wear a ridiculous hat and pretended it was a fashion statement. It completely shifted the mood, and people started laughing and joining in the fun.
That's brilliant. So, you basically became the icebreaker. I guess that's also a bit like how a comedian warms up a crowd before a show, huh?
Exactly. Comedians have a knack for breaking the ice. Humor creates connection. Now, moving on to another idiom, bite the bullet. This one is about facing a tough situation head-on, with courage. It's like when you know you have to go to the dentist, but you keep putting it off, because who likes teeth drilling, right? You finally just have to, bite the bullet and do it.
Oh man, I'll definitely need to remember that one. It feels like I'm always biting the bullet when I have to face my responsibilities. What made you choose these particular idioms?
Great question. These idioms are super common in daily conversations and can make your speech sound more natural. For instance, beat around the bush means to avoid talking about what's important. Imagine having a conversation with someone who just rambles on instead of addressing the real issue. It can be so frustrating.
Right? That reminds me of that one time my friend asked me about a missed deadline, and instead of just confessing I procrastinated, I started talking about the weather. What's a good way to remember these idioms?
Fantastic question. One strategy is to associate idioms with images or create little stories in your mind. For example, with bite the bullet, picture a brave warrior literally biting a bullet before heading into battle. The more vivid your mental image, the easier it will be to remember.
Wow, I love that. It's like making a mini-movie in your head. Do you think it works better for some people than others?
Absolutely. Everyone has different learning styles. Some people are visual learners, while others might remember better through auditory cues or writing things down. Experiment to find what clicks for you.
That's super helpful. So just to recap, we covered break the ice, bite the bullet, and beat around the bush. I think I get it. These phrases really add a lot of color to conversations.
Exactly. Using idioms can make your speech more engaging and relatable. They're like spices in cooking. Your conversation can become so much tastier.
Now I'm hungry for idioms. Thanks for sharing these. I'm going to start using them right away.
That's the spirit. And to our listeners, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed exploring these idioms with us. If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe to our channel for more language learning tips and resources. Your support really means a lot. Until next time.